no stress then. You know it go when we flow.
What's good, guys? It's Dr. Beauty, and I'm here with another makeup tutorial. This is what I like to call my purple smoky go-to look. You know, like if I'm going out with my friends or, you know, just like a night out on the town, this is kind of like a similar look that I would do. You know, highlight poppin', dark purple, smoky eyes. I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit sped up version with voiceover because I do not like talking while doing my makeup, so I prefer the voiceover. And let me know what other types of makeup looks you would like to see in the near future. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm starting off with a clean, fresh face, and I usually like to start with my eyebrows to frame. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I don't know about you guys, but this seems to be the only color that I have issues finding when I go to Sephora. So I really like just ordering online, because like I'm always trying to find this color. I don't know. Maybe it's just the ones I've been going to, but like 2 different Sephoras I've been to, I had issues with this color. But anywho, so I always start with the tail and work my way in. I kind of combine my Brow Wiz and my dip brow because I really like how dip brow, which I also use in dark brown, is waterproof, because like I mentioned before, my tails are a bit sparse. Actually a lot sparse. Like you can't really see it on camera. I do have hair there, but I just like to use this to enhance it. And yeah, so I'm just going in with that. Okay, now I'm going in with my dip brow. So I kind of start like 3/4 of the way in and work backwards to the tail. And I'm just doing this to kind of accentuate what I did with the Brow Wiz and kind of lock in that, I guess you can call it a tracing. So my eyebrows don't rub off, you know? Know what I'm saying? And I'm going in on the other one, brushing in any hairs that may get out of the way. I don't really use brow gel because I don't really have too much hairs, but you know, maybe I'll look into it. But so far, like I feel like the dip brow and Brow Wiz do a great job at holding my brows in. And don't mind me talking, I was on the phone at that moment. And now I'm just putting in the finishing touches on each brow, kind of getting that tapered effect, which I love so much because it makes your brows look so snatched and so on point. And it really does a great job of framing your face. So now I'm going in with my Farsali Gold Elixir Serum. I freaking love this product. If you haven't tried it, please do. I didn't use a primer today, but this works just as well, and a little goes a long way. It just moisturizes your face, and it makes for a really nice natural glow after you're done with your look. So now I'm adding in my Farsali Elixir to my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. And I really like this foundation because it wears very naturally. I wear it for all occasions because I don't like looking too powdered and cakey. And this just, I feel like it's the closest thing that looks to my skin. It's a drugstore product, it's mad cheap. I used to use MAC everything, but now I just use that for like my concealer and my finishing powder. So this works just perfectly. I've heard about Fenty Beauty being very similar to skin, so I'll probably put up another tutorial soon using that, and maybe I'll compare and see which one is good or which one's better. So now I am just using some Fix spray to dampen my beauty blender, and this is a really good technique if you want to really just work in that foundation, especially into your hairline and everywhere else. It just makes everything really flat, if that's a good word to use. And now I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45. I really just use this to start off my concealing before I do my highlight and contour. And I also use it to accentuate my brow bone and kind of clean up any mess that's there from when I was drawing on my eyebrows. And it is like a holy grail product for me. It's something I always have, and I've been using it for years. And yeah, at this point I was still on the phone, but I am just blending that in, and I just love how alive my face becomes once I use this. Like, I can be on 2 hours of sleep and it kind of just brightens under my eyes in the areas of my face that I need. Even if I'm not doing like a full face, this is definitely still part of my routine. Alright, so now I am bringing down that Pro Longwear Concealer from underneath my eyebrow tail just to kind of smooth it out. If you notice, I don't really outline my whole eyebrows top and bottom. I just do the tail, because it just looks more natural and I don't want that outlined look. I'm always trying to go for what's more natural, at least to begin with. After I'm done with everything I plan to do, it's going to be a very dramatic look. But this is something that I do every day with the eyebrows. Now I'm using my Ruby Kisses concealer stick. The color is either not here or has rubbed off. It's been a while since I had this stick, but it is a dark brown on one side and a tan on the other side, and I got it from my local beauty supply back in Philly. So it does the job. You know, I know they got a whole bunch of concealer sticks out there from different brands, but this works for me. Actually, sorry, this is the one that has the tan on the other side, not dark brown. I have another one with dark brown that I use for concealing, or sorry, for contouring. But this tan brown, it's kind of like nice for contouring the nose lightly. I don't use the dark brown for my nose contour because it just looks crazy. So I just use that for the hollows of my cheeks. And now I am blending that in, and you want to make sure you really work it in. I kind of like try to extend it underneath the contour area and throughout my chin, doing my nose and under my eyes as well. And now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Effects Concealer Pot in NC45. This just adds some extra texture underneath my eyes because I just have those deep hollows under my eyes. It's not really dark eyes, but it's just like a hollow area. So I like to fill it in with some thick concealer. And this does the job as well as it can. So now I'm just blending in that contour shade, and look at how natural that looks. I just really like this. It's not too dark, it's just enough. Now this is the part that gets crazy and gets messy, and this is the highlighting part. I use Ben Nye Top with this. Topaz. And yeah, this is the part where you just have faith in me. Because it's not going to look this crazy at the end. This is why I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I just do whatever the heck I want. And I just know that, alright, don't worry, the finished product will be on point. Right now, I'm about to look like an Amazon warrior princess with all this crazy powder all over my face. But trust me, this is what you want to do. Like, it's basically setting your face with a color, at least for me, that matches my tone a little bit better than the banana powder. And especially being in a humid area like Florida really helps lock everything in. So now I'm going in with my black Radiance eyeshadow primer. And what was I doing there? I think I was just opening the container. But yeah, so working this into my eyes, and I usually do like to set this afterwards with some Ben Nye banana powder. Take a seat at the counter, just give it a chance. So there goes the Benai banana powder, and I'm about to use it to set my eyeshadow primer. And yeah, this technique, it just works. It just works. I started doing it like a couple months ago and I like it.
Like your compass broke. Accept the drip that CO me just trying to be your rope. Oh, and I don't think they really know the rest of it. Every day is Friday, so your calendar irrelevant. Photo bombing planets.
So now I am setting my contour with the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45 and adding a little bit of warmth on my forehead and in my hollows of my cheekbones. And then I'm going in with the Black Radiance blush in Plum. This is a really nice way to bring some color back to your face as well, so it's not just brown.
You was flying with me, I think I forgot to land.
So now I'm also setting the contour on my nose with the same MAC Studio Effects powder and then W45. And now I'm going in with this top looking type color from the MORPHE 35M palette. Shame they don't use any colors, but you'll see a picture, or you probably already saw it, with the exact color that I'm talking about. And this is a really natural color. You can honestly go with this in like a pretty plain gold for an everyday look, but I like to start it off with this to just add some layers. And now I'm going in with another nameless Morphe color. This one is kind of like a beige brown color. It's light. It's kind of close to the orangey tones. But this is also a nice natural color to look at if you're trying to go for an everyday look.
Lately I've been on my toes. Enemies been on a mission. Fuck 'em, I'ma do them.
And I'm going in with this little pretty purple shimmer color. I would say it's like a raspberry color, dark raspberry color. It's really pretty. You know, it's a very nice and quick way to get a smoky eye, especially if you're going with purple lipstick, which I'll be doing later on.
Niggas just make believe. Last night I had a dream. Somebody gave me a time machine. Flew through the times back and forth. Still ain't changed nothing at all. Not even all of my bad luck. Not even all the times I broke the Lord. Lately I've been on my toes. Enemies been on a mission. Fuck 'em, I'ma do the most.
And now I'm just blending those colors together. This brush I got, I believe, from Morphe a long time ago. And it's a crease shadow, says number 73. So if you want to get that from Morphe, you can. Very efficient. And now I'm going in with my MAC brush. Honestly, the number is 217. I was about to say honestly, I forgot, but I found it. It's number 217. I'm going in with a lighter raspberry shimmer color from the Morphe 35F palette. And honestly, I feel like this 35F palette is another staple you should have. It's very pretty, especially for fall. And I'm going into the other eye with that as well.
But I wouldn't change anything. Not even all of my bad luck. Not even all the times I broke the Lord. Lately I've been on my toes.
And now I'm blending all that out with that same blending brush for Morphe. It feels so therapeutic. I don't know about you guys, but I love using this brush, and it really makes everything come together so nicely. Now I'm using this black shade from the Morphe 35F palette, and I'm blending that in with the Morphe blending brush just to add that nice smoky effect. This is a white shimmery color from the Morphe 35F palette. Dang, I wish they had names. Like, it's so annoying trying to describe these, but as you can see, I have a picture there. And for this brow bone effect, I really like it. Like, I've tried using the gold brown colors that they have, but it doesn't give me as much pop as this white one, especially when I'm going for a smoky effect. So I'm going back in with my MAC brush right there, the 217, because it still has some of the product from before. And now I'm going to blend that out with my Morphe blending brush. Now I'm using my Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. I feel like I've been using this since high school. Like, this is my go-to mascara. In previous videos you've seen me use Makeup Forever, but I went back to this one because I just found like it gave me more of the curl and the length that I was looking for. And going into the bottom lashes, so you see it's starting to come together, right? Starting to come together. I love doing smoky eye. So I'm going with my black Radiance liquid eyeliner, and this is in their darkest color, probably called Very Black or Noir, I forget, but it does the job. And I'm not going to do a wing just yet on the top. I'm probably just going to do that after I put on some lashes. This is one of my favorite parts, going in with my NW43 NYX Dewy Finish powder, because I get to blend out all of that Ben Nye powder and start to see that there's something good coming together here, you know? And now I'm going in with this other brush I got from Morphe. It's kind of a small pencil brush, and I use it to basically add some liner color or add some extra pigment to my eyeshadows. And now I'm going in with my MAC strobe cream. This is in GOLDLITE. I love this stuff so much. I put it on right before I do my powder highlighter and it works just fine. Now I am putting on some lashes. These lashes are nothing crazy. They're just the Remy Hair Envy Premium Human Hair ones from Kiss. And it's in the style Demi Wispies. I got these from my local beauty supply, and it came in a pack of 5. So you get 5 pairs of lashes for like 12 bucks. I think that's pretty good because if you go on, what's it called? Lily Lashes, you can get a good pair for like 20 bucks, and it's a pair, one pair, singular. And I've used the style Miami before, but it hurt my eyes. I think I need to get the bandless ones next time. Oh man. But yeah, these are pretty good and they're easy to put on. Using a Q-tip to kind of clean up the excess glue and pressing it down helps a lot. Now I'm going in with my black Radiance liquid eyeliner again and just putting a little layer on top to kind of blend in the bottom of the lash with my actual eyelashes. Now I'm going in with my Milani Matte Fearless lipstick. This color is actually a good dupe for MAC Sin, and I fell in love with MAC Sin in fall of 2016 from my friend's wedding. Shout out to Crystal. But yeah, this is a really good dupe because it dries on matte as well, and it's a very similar shade, and it's like 5 or 7 bucks from your local drugstore, so you can't beat that. But it does look a little bit too dry depending on your satisfaction of like how you want it to be, like how matte you want it to be. So I do go back on top with Very Berry, which is also from Milani, which you'll see me do in a few seconds. And now I am just fixing up any last minute issues with the lipstick with my MAC Concealer Studio FX Pot in NC 45. This is a technique that I use for all lipstick looks, and I just blot it out with my beauty blender, and then I'm gonna dust on a layer of my powder to make it blend in better. So I'm going to be using 2 powder highlighters. The first one is Milani Glow Baked Bronzer in number 4. And it just gives you like a really nice natural basic glow. But if you want to take it to the next level, you can use Ruby Kisses All Over Glow. I got this in Flushed Glow. So it kind of has like a rose gold effect, I noticed. You can see the difference right there, see? And the little brush I'm using came with the Milani packet, so it was really a steal. And now I am drawing my face with a Morphe box, and that's my signature. That's what I've been doing for my past few videos, and that's what you're probably going to continue to see me doing until I get one of those like fancy Asian style fans. But for now, this does the trick. So still fanning. I really like everything to dry evenly, so that's why I'm using the box. So yes, this is the final look. My eyelashes flutter so much and I'm trying to be cute and do this, but you know, you get the idea. So hope you guys enjoy and try to do your own look that's similar to this, because I really love this. It's a very nice go-to smoky eye. So hope you enjoy. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other looks you would like to see me try out, other products, and I'll try to get my hands on it and do a review, do a little trial. So until then, deuces.
Going back to Cali strictly for the weather.